up everybody, Tech the Mystics here with another budget projector unboxing. What I'll be unboxing for you today is the Yaber Pro V9 projector. Now this projector, you can pick it up from Amazon for $299. And this projector got a whole lot of specs that are going to go down the list real quick. It comes with autofocus, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2 so you can connect to multiple devices, 500 ANSI for brightness, native 1080p with 4K support, auto 6D keystone and 50% zoom, and it also have two 5-watt speakers, and it does not support Dolby audio. So once you connect this bad boy to your game or your streaming devices, you're gonna go into the settings and disable Dolby audio. If you don't do that, you'll play the projector and you won't hear any sound, so bear that in mind. Let's look at the box and see if there's anything else about this box, what it says about this projector. We go through these things already, so let's spin it around the back. And according to the back right here, it tells you, yes, you got the projector, your power cord, the AV cable, HDMI cable, a remote control, most likely not going to come with a battery, carrying bag, cleaning cloth, which is kind of rare, so you can get to clean your lens. That's pretty awesome. Most projectors don't offer that, so that's pretty impressive. A lens cover and a user manual. And let's see what else it says right here on the box. You got an LCD display, is a 1080p, that's a native, and for input and connectivity, got AC 100 to 240 volts, and the FPS is 50 to 60 hertz, so that's pretty cool. So it supports 4K or 1080p, but the highest FPS you're gonna get is between 50 and 60. I guess it's based on the streaming devices or whatever you're connected up to. Two HDMI ports, so most likely it's going to be HDMI 2.0, not 2.1. The two USB 2.0 ports, an AV audio output, one AV video output, and it weighs 4 pounds. And it says right here with a smiley face, fun together, enjoy together. So let's unbox this puppy and see what it looks like. Put this up. Right. Okay, so we see right here, most likely this is a carrying bag, and I like this already. Let me just pull this out the box. Okay, it's got a, all right. So as you see in the box, there's nothing inside the box. And one thing I admire about Yaber, I like the carrying case. The carrying case is very unique. So it comes with straps right here, so it looks like it's a knapsack. That's pretty cool. Most of them just look like a little bag or like one of them lunch container, but this one actually got straps, so you could take it on the camping wherever you go. I like this. This looks like a knapsack. So and you got the company logo right here, Yaber Entertainment Projector. Cool. So let's unzip this bad boy and see the contents inside the carry case. Nice and easy. All right. So that's the limit. In the pocket right here, you see right here, it comes with the cleaning things. Got two Q-tip, a little screwdriver. So that's pretty interesting. It comes with a cleaning cloth. It might gotta be like all those microfiber cloth to clean it. And this got to be the booklet to tell you how to clean your projector. That's a nice touch. What else we got inside here? We got the booklet right here. What's this? Oh, this is this is probably to tell you how to connect it and all of that stuff. And what is this? What's inside this thing here? Oops. This is being a pioneer, blah blah blah. That's pretty cool. And what fell on the floor? Oh, this little thing right here from Yaber. Fun together, enjoy together. I like this. And with the QR code. What the QR code for? Whatever it is. But this is pretty nice. See, they make sure that you feel. They make sure you feel that you bought something of worth. I like this. They put a lot of emphasis in their packaging. So I believe this right here, as we can look closely. Oh. This is the remote. Let's open up this up and see what it looks like. Nice. So first thing first, the remote comes in this nice little thing right here that looks pretty cool. I like this. And again, as usual, whoa, I think this is for like the keystone. You can press it and it adjusts That's nice. And like I said, no battery. Gotta expect that for most companies. Just like how Apple don't include headphones, companies are gonna include batteries. And this is their manual, and this manual is very thick and it's heavy too, so I believe it's got a whole lot of information about this projector. What is inside here? The 3-in-1 AV tight, and inside here we got the HDMI cable. Let's see if it's the latest one. Okay, it doesn't say if it's the HDMI 2, whatever it is. But it says a high speed, so is it high speed? High speed, yeah, so this should be pretty good. Alright, this is the AC cable. This is good. Let's see how long it is, because sometimes they put this AC cable there and they're pretty short. Let's see if they give us a long one. Yeah, this is long. I think it's probably like 4 feet. That's pretty good though. Now for the coup de grace. Then look at it. Black inside. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I like this. Anyway, let's put it to the side. And for the coup de grace. I like this metal right here. I like this, not metal. I like this gray. This looks like a nice shade of gray. Kind of look like a metal when you pull it out. This looks very nice. So this is a bad boy right here. Now this is the Pro V9. As you can see with these buttons right here, you got the OK button, power button, the up and down, left, right. So these control the zoom and the keystone. Back, and I believe that's the menu. That's pretty tight. Right here is for, I think this is right here they keep the vents. I think you could open this. Let's see real quick. Usually, I ain't got time. Usually this, you open and you got a filter. And what it does, the filter that's inside is going to protect it, going to prevent dust from getting inside to damage your projector. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we don't got time to go into that. Boom, right here, plug in your AC power cable. And you can use it right here, put it on the tabletop and raise it up like that. That's pretty cool. And I believe this you can mount to the ceiling. Got it right here, so you can screw it up. Yeah, this you can mount to the ceiling. Let's look at the back. You see this right here? You got two 5-watt speakers, stereo speakers. They say that's pretty nice. And I like the way they got the USB ports right here on top of each other, and the HDMI on the side of each other, the AC and the 3.5 and the IR sensor right there. That's pretty nice. And right here, this is for the vent to blow all the hot air out. That's pretty nice. And you got the lens right here. This lens is pretty big. See? So this is a camera. I believe this is the camera. When you put this horizontally on the table, the camera is going to scan the wall, and that's where the autofocus comes into play. The autofocus is based from this camera right here and the IR sensor. That's pretty tight. Let's take off the lens cap. Wow, I like the lens cap on this one. Let's look at the lens cap real quick. The lens cap right here got this nice protected foam, so you prevent it, like during packaging, you prevented the lens from cracking. That's pretty tight. I like the thought process they put into this. Look at this, a foam to protect it during shipping. And the lens is big. This is probably like a 5 or 6 inch lens. That's pretty tight. And this right here, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So let me just go ahead right now, plug up this and set it up, and we take it from there. The coolest part about this projector is the autofocus feature. And like I said, this is a camera right here that's going to aid it in the autofocus process. So to demonstrate, I'm going to go ahead and power this bad boy on so you can see the autofocus in progress. Now we're in the setting up stage of the Yaber Pro V9 projector. As you can see on the left hand side, you can select either HDMI 1 or HDMI 2 depending on what you connected to those ports. And also on top of it, you got autofocus on all the keystone that you can select. But to select all the keystone on autofocus, you're gonna do its thing right there, where the keystone is trying to do the autofocus. Usually when you're going to connect the autofocus on all the keystone, it's going to go to a screen where you can adjust it. So let's just go into the settings and let's go for keystone setting. It's right here in the keystone settings. We can put an automatic or manual keystone. So with the keystone in manual, this is where you're going to go and adjust it. So when you turn this projector on, and the auto keystone is going to be out of whack. But what you're going to do, you will see on each corner where the arrows are, you're going to adjust the keystone. Once you get to 0, when it adjusts to 0, you hit next, and whatever number is in the center, you're going to do your best to bring it down to 0. So you can adjust the keystone to the perfect level as it's supposed to be. Once each corner is at 0, then you hit back with the remote. And you can also do auto keystone and power on. You can turn it off or turn it on. And also you can do trapezoid, whatever the word is, correction reset if you want to. Unless the auto keystone is on, I'll just keep it on, but you can also go in the manual, which is a great thing. If the projector cannot do the keystone the way you want to, you have to go through it manually to set it up just like the way I showed you. So let's get out of here. For the system setup, system update, we have to go into the Wi-Fi setting, which I'm not doing right now. So for other settings, you give you these options where you can select your boot source. The boot source could be from, you can turn it on, or you could turn it with either ports from boot source options. Power on option, standby. You got languages. You could schedule the shutdown, so that's like a sleeper, so you could set that on. And with the keypad, you could turn that on or off. Excuse me. So with the keypad tone, it's what you hear when you move it up and down, like a click sound. So you could shut down lens reset. You could turn it on and off, which I think it should be on. So when you shut off your projector, just like I showed you in the beginning of the video with the auto zoom, the lens will go back into its housing, so you could put a cap on. Alright, let's go about. This is the about, which I like. With the system information, it tells you everything about the projector. You got the system version, the Mac version, and also tells you the current temperature that's coming from the projector right now. So the current system temperature is 61.2 degrees right now, and it's dirt quiet because I'm standing right next to the projector. I'm going to put my microphone to the projector so you can hear the fan. I don't know if you can hear it, but this is the most quietest fan I've ever heard on a projector. And let's go back out here to look at some other things. You could also do focus out. For the focus, you could also select autofocus, which is by default when you turn this projector on, it's going to do the autofocus thing. So I'll just leave that on. And the autofocus is very sensitive. One little bump. It doesn't matter where you put the projector, it's going to start this autofocus thing. So you could do manual focus if you want. You got an option, or power on autofocus, which happens in the beginning of the boot up of the projector. So let's go back to keystone settings real quick. I'm going to turn automatic keystone off. So let's go into some other settings real quick. Let's see here. You got the Wi-Fi. You got the projection direction. So you could set it up for the front desktop, or you could do it from the rear. You do it for the front ceiling and the rear ceiling. So you got all those options for the projector, which is pretty awesome. And you got the screen zoom, and it zooms out 100%. You can also zoom in and zoom it out, whichever you prefer, and it does a great job. And then what else we're missing? Bluetooth settings. You can connect your phone or whatever. You can connect your speakers through the Bluetooth, which I'm not going to get into right now. So as you can see, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. So let's just get out of here real quick. And also, if you're watching a program, you want to go into the keystone settings, it's right here on the button. You can just hit it. It's going to do the it's going to do its thing, the auto keystone. And I can tell you, you can see how clear it is right now. It's very, very clear. And it's approximately 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to zoom, I'm going to turn my camera so you can see it's bright and it's very watchable. And most of the reason why I'm not going to do this video with when it's dark, because most people know that projectors shine in the dark light, but in a room that have a whole lot of ambient lighting, this is a lot of concern for owners of projectors. There are many projectors out there when they're in your home and it's full of light, it looks washed out. But this projector does a great job, probably because of the 500 ANSI. It looks fantastic. So you can see right there, the apartment is bright and the visibility is great on the projector. Let's go out here into video, the HDMI. I had it connected to my Xbox, and I was watching my favorite program, Yu-Gi-Oh, and look how it looks. That looks crazy. And the speakers and the speaker on this projector is very, very loud. So I'm gonna pause it because I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. So I'm gonna crank up the volume on the speakers on the projector, because remember the projector got two 5-watt speakers. So I'm gonna crank it all the way up to 100. And also on the remote you got these two F button right here. These are for the focus as well. So you could adjust the focus how you want from the remote. So anyhow, let's just go out here and see if I could find something. Let's see how Super Mario Brothers look on this projector. Alright, let's do this real quick and then this video.
Everybody loves mushrooms, right? I like mushrooms, I'll take it. Yeah. Mario, seriously, what were you thinking with that commercial? What? It's supposed to be funny. It's in the pasta bread? Yeah, but what's with the outfits? Farmers wearing tight gloves? That's right, you gotta have a trademark.
That thing is very loud, and trust me, this is just in the daytime. And unfortunately for the Xbox, you're not going to get no more than 1080p when you're watching like your Amazon Prime and Netflix. I'm going to actually connect my Apple TV 4K 3rd gen onto my projector right now. So we're going to take a look and see how this beautiful bad boy look at in real 4K. So like I tell you, I slightly bumped with my projector and the autofocus kicking. The autofocus is very, very sensitive. So just like you see, a slight bump and the autofocus kicking. So let me go ahead and turn on my Apple TV 4K. And next, I'm gonna go to my HDMI. See, this bad boy should be on. See, it's in 4K. So let's go into the settings right now for the Apple TV 4K and just double check some things right here. So we're gonna go to video and audio. The HDR is on, so I got HDR at 4K at 60. Still going on at Apple 4K. That's why I love this thing right here. The chroma, you won't go any higher than that, but just for the sake of the video, let's see if we can go to 422. Try it out. So this projector, you could select the chroma 422. That's great, because in the previous projector that I have in my library, I did it with the Pro V8. You wouldn't allow me to do that, but with the Pro V9, you have chroma 422, which is great, and you can match content. You could check HDMI content, you could do all of that. But anyway, let me just get out of here and let's go back to Prime Video. And let's go back to Mario. Let's see how Mario look right here in stunning 4K. All right.
For trademark, gotta stand out.
Don't listen to them. The world laughed at Da Vinci too.
I'm not sure they did, Ma. Dad, what did you think? I think you're nuts.
Let me just go and show you how the games look like on this projector with a whole lot of light. I'm not going to do it with dark. So let's just connect this game real quick. The latency is great on this thing. I don't know what the speed is, but there's no lag or no screen tearing or nothing. This is fluid and fast. This is great. Not only is a great projector to watch movie, but gaming is a treat on this projector right here. Let me just go ahead and just select another one. It does it quick. And standing for where I'm at, it looks great. It looks really great. Like I said, you don't see no trailing, no ghosting, no screen tearing. It's very fluid. I don't know what the speed is, but this is great. Wow, this projector is one of the best budget projector I can truly say. Wow. But anyhow, let me just wrap up this video right now. And there you have it, the Yaber Pro V9 projector. In my opinion, this is the best budget projector right now. Of all of them I've tested, this one has come out on top. Great visuals, great features, lot of connection ports. Trust me, your movie night and gaming night is going to be the bomb. This is the go-to projector. This is a go-to budget projector if you want to do movie night and games. Anyhow, this is Tech2Mystics. Thanks for tuning in. You already know. Subscribe, like, and share. Help me to get to 2,000 subscribers and beyond. I really appreciate you guys showing my videos some love. And I can't wait to put up more videos for you guys. Alright, I'm out. Catch you in the next one.